Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tsukihime. I had to end the last episode a little early, like this is episode 15 I think. And last time we found out that Satsuki was, I guess, a vampire, and we're basically like waking up from the next day. And yeah, it was a pretty crazy episode. And you know, honestly, like, this first episode or whatever, like, these first two episodes have already, like, kind of started better than, like, they've already had, like, more going on and been more interesting than, probably, like, some of the first half of, Art's Route. Not to say that it's bad, but it's just, like, it was kind of, like, more of what I was kind of expecting from that. Well, more of what I was expecting from the second half of that. I think the problem's like after near Ving Square, like, it slowed down a little, though the ending was pretty good. Excuse me. Anyway, my chest hurts. The image of Yumizuka doesn't leave my mind. I don't know what I should do or what I can do. I can only live my everyday life. Shit! Swearing to myself, I roll out of bed. I could change out my pajamas and into my school uniform. I head to the sitting room. Akia and Hisui are in the sitting room. Tohaku is probably in the kitchen cooking my breakfast. Morning, Nissan? Sitting on the sofa, Akia greets me and looks at my expression. Morning, Akia. Returning her greeting, I head to the dining room. There really isn't that much time for me to sit and chat with Akia. I don't feel like talking to anyone at all. Nissan, I'd like to speak with you a little. Is that alright? It's fine, but please make it short since I don't have much time. I sit on the sofa across from her. I'll get straight to the point. Nissan, where did you go last night? Akia looks directly at me as she asks. Tohaku probably did keep it a secret, but I guess it wasn't possible to hide being gone for 2 hours. Nothing, just went for a walk in town. I'm sorry for getting back late, but it's no big deal. You know, I actually had like an anemia attack at school, which caused me to be late from coming home from school. And then while I was out in town, I also had like another anemia attack. And I was just kind of like passed out for a few hours. Which, both of those are facts, and you could have used those. They'd be perfect excuses because they're literally the truth, but alright, bro. Since I don't want to lie to Akia, I don't answer evasively as possible. I just gave you, like, the whole plan, but you didn't even want to, like, use it, dude. Just walking in the streets is something. You're still a minor, so please do not wander out so late. Even if you weren't, there have been a lot of disturbances going on. Disturbances. The killer's skulking around the town at night. Why? Why didn't I realize it? The killer murders people and drinks their blood. That phrase perfectly matches Yumizuka's behavior yesterday. I thought she wasn't the one doing it though. That's what I don't get. I shouldn't have to say this, but you shouldn't train your body. If you come back with an exhausted face like last night again, I'll get worried. If you're in trouble, please tell me. You saw my face? I may not be able to do much, but if you could. I don't want to think about it, but Yumizuka could be the killer terrorizing the town. Nissan, are you listening to me? Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm listening. I hear Akia's voice. Like the only thing in my mind is the image of Yumizuka from yesterday. Akia glares at me. So, you can't talk about your situation. Yeah, I'm sorry. But it doesn't have anything to do with you, Akia. Right now, I can only think of Yumizuka. I want to be alone, and so I said that. You're going to keep it your own way. Is that what you're saying, Nissan? I understand. Well, feel free. If that's what you want, Nissan, I'll do the same. Me. Akiya stands and walks out to the lobby. Shiki-sama? Is this acceptable? Acceptable? What's acceptable? I believe Akiya is deeply concerned about you, Shiki-sama. But I think it is difficult for her since she does not often ask about her feelings. I know, but right now my head's full, and I can't... I do feel sorry. Hisui falls silent. Shiki-san, breakfast! Kahaku's voice can be heard from the dining hall. I stand up and head towards it. Shiki-sama, around what time will you be returning today? Since it's a Saturday, no. It'll probably be in the evening. Or something I want to look for. I understand. Please take care until then. She bows deeply. After Hisui sees me off, I'll leave the mansion. There's no point in coming to school. Yumizuka Satsuki was treated as an absentee, and no one seemed to be the slightest bit concerned about her. Did we explain how, everybody forgot about Ciel? But that was also kinda odd. Time passed without me realizing it. Perhaps Haruhiko or Ciel came by sometime, but I don't really remember. Noon comes and school ends. I have no idea. But I still have to look for Yumizuka. Hope we don't end up, killing her or something. The sun sets. Even after running everywhere in town, there's no sign of Yumizuka Satsuki anywhere. I bite my lip angrily. But it's not anger over not finding her. 2 days ago. I'm mad at myself for promising such a thing in the first place. Help me when I'm in a pinch, okay? Yumizuka said that, and I answered lightheartedly. I would help as much as I could. Such an irresponsible answer. There's really nothing I can do. She said it hurt. I can't even find Yumizuka painfully suffering in total darkness. The sun is setting, I won't admit, but maybe I can only find Yumizuka after nightfall. I told Hisui I'd be back in the evening. Perhaps it's too early. I'll go back to the mansion and calmly think this through. Welcome home, Chiki-sama. Hisui was waiting in the lobby. I'm back, Hisui. Where's Akiya? Akiya is not returned yet. Since she shall be late, we are to have supper first. I see. I'll be resting in my room until there, so I'll head to the dining room when it's time. Yes, please rest until I call you. As I bow away, as I turn my back to the bowing Hisui and walking towards my room. After supper, I sit down on my bed. The clock hands show 9 o'clock. Since leaving the mansion after 8 is forbidden, I can't go outside any longer. But that's merely a rule. If I feel like it, I can easily go outside. Bye-bye. See you at school tomorrow, Toyo. What am I thinking? It's just foolish. Excuse me? Clearing out my throat. I just can't comprehend what's happening to Yumizuka. I realize she's the vampire serial killer and causing all these incidents in town, but still, I can't forget her last words she said in the sunset on our way home. Whoops. Before I realize it, it's almost midnight. Lost in thinking about what I should do, I passed some of the night wide awake. Shiki-sama, are you awake? Hisui's voice. Why is she waking me up just late at night? You good? Creepy footsteps? I'm up, but why, Hisui? Yes, I was unsure, but if you are awake, I thought I should tell you. Where's dinner? Ain't it dinner time? Supper time? What's going on? You moving weird. You moving a little oddly. Can't look you fully in the eyes, which is why my mouth is bouncing from side to side to side. Well, side to side would be side to side to side to side to side. Tell me what? Just a while ago, a call came for you, Shiki. The message was that I'll be waiting in the park. Phone call, this late at night? Yes, the call ended before I could ask for a name, so I was unsure if I should tell you, Shiki-sama. No, it doesn't require any thought. That phone call had to have been from Yumizuka. How she got my phone number, I'll never know. Maybe she asked, has she even, been in contact with him, though? Anyway? Thanks, but it's a little late. I'll wait until tomorrow. She's one of my classmates, so I'll see her tomorrow. But that's not true. There is something wrong with smiling like that with such a strange face. What? What are you on? Stupid, I'm not lying at all. Woo. Calm down with the verbiage, bro. I'm fine. I won't go out just late at night. I think you would get mad and you would get in trouble, so there's no reason to do that. Hisui descends into silence. The conversation between us dies. Shiki-sama, please do not push yourself too hard. It's kinda odd how you're egging me on to go to the park late at night and midnight, even though that's not part of your job. Your character usually wouldn't allow it, and now you're saying don't push myself too hard? My eye's on to you. My eye's on to you. I'll rip my eyeball out and keep it, wrapped around your shoulder. I'm not pushing anything. I'll go to sleep, so please go back to your room. Unless she thinks she's playing her. Hisui just looks at me. Good night! Goodbye! Quit looking at me, frog. Not being able to endure a stare, I slammed the door. Sheesh. I can't hide anything from Hisui. I take my knife out of the drawer. I don't intend to necessarily use it, but I just feel better with it by my side. The park. Why would she call me out at this hour? Muttering, I think back to those foolish tales. Vampires can only move about during the nighttime. So supposing that's true, then Yumizuka didn't call me out at this hour. It's more like if it wasn't this hour, then she couldn't call me at all. Sorry, Hisui. Even if I think I'm stupid. You told me not to strain myself, but I just can't sleep like this. Alright, that's probably what she was thinking. Apologizing to the empty room, I quietly leave the mansion. And of course, Hisui isn't looking outside for some reason. I rest my body, burning from all the rain. It's almost midnight. The park located off to the main road. Because of the serial killings these past few days, there's not a lot of soul to be seen around here. Dump. My heart beats loudly. My throat dries up from all the tension. If the phone call that Hisui received from was from Yumizuka, then she could be waiting there for me. The park is empty at night. There isn't a sound under the moonlight. I don't know why, but a chill runs through me. In the back of my head, it numbs. A horrible chill as if my body freezes to my fingertips. Oh God, he honest Larry? Maybe. I try to catch my breath. In contrast to my cold body, my throat is scorching. It's dry with dirt. I put my hand in my pocket. I just wanted a blade in my hand. Whoa! Why? Just a faint headache, a low temperature. My mind is cool like ice. Something strange. This park, it feels like something bad's around here. So what am I afraid of? I shake the headache off and walk deeper in. There's no one around. A terribly dark and lonely place to meet someone. There's someone is crouched, breathing raggedly. Oh God, please don't be the colonizer. She might really be the colonizer if we're like, we're keeping it gangster. He might really be the colonizer, but her face fell white as she scratches her growing pain. While ago, it's Yumizuka Satsuki. Yumizuka? Her figure is tormented. Without a thought for what happened last night, I run towards her. Wait! Yumizuka stops me with just a word. Wait, Shiki-kun. I'm glad you came, but I don't want you any near right now. Please don't come any closer. Her breathing looks painful. Her body convulses as she speaks, as if she's about to collapse any second now. Don't be stupid. I'm not going to leave someone like as painful as you alone! No, I'm okay. You came, so I'm fine now. Working herself up, Yumizuka smiles at me. What's going on, Yumizuka? Why haven't you been home? What was that about yesterday? Why that... That what? You know what I'm talking about. If you mean yesterday, well, you saw what happened. I told you, I killed those people, didn't I? She answers frankly. It's almost as if she's laughing at feelings of denial. And the recent killings in the town were all you're doing, Yumizuka. I don't like to say it, but that's the way it is. Yeah. What do you mean that's the way it is? That's just the way it is. I killed those people, and I'll keep doing the same thing. I can't just lie about it, can I? Yumizuka, you... Please, stop calling me that. I'm calling you Shiki-kun, so it's only fair you call me by my first name, too. Why, I take a deep breath. Yumizuka's still like before, even though she acts like she used to, she says some pretty scary things. Excuse me. When I think about it, I look foolish. I could never talk to you like this for all the years I watched you from afar. Yumizuka. Here we go. Stretch my neck. I was always watching you, Shiki. Even before I was saved in that warehouse, I was always watching you. I'm really a coward. I always just agreed with the people around me and smiled when it seemed right. Before I knew it, everyone was treating me like an idol. So school wasn't fun for me. But that changed after you talked to me in the second year of junior high, Shiki-kun. Huh? Nah, it's not something you remember. How can I put it? You're always natural, never showing off. Kind of boring, kind of average. Kind of, unsubstantial. But, you know, that's what all of us like in this weird universe, I guess. You probably didn't even think about what you said back then. What can I say? When you got it! Just as Yumisuka says, I remember nothing. I don't know what I said to her or even what I talked to her about then. It's okay. Don't make a face like that. You're only hanging out with Inui-kun, so it's normal for you to ignore other classmates. But that was okay. I was just happy being in the same class as you, Shiki. It's my goal to talk to you and let you call me Yumizuka-san. Now that I think about it, it was too small a wish. She says this nostalgically. Those ancient days, like she's remembering something that happened long ago. I was always watching you. I knew you'd never notice me, but I'll watch you anyway. We get it, you don't gotta reiterate. Well, to be honest, I'm happy, but... Do you like me, Shiki-kun? What can I answer right now? Oh my god, bro. To be honest, I don't know. I can't just leave you alone. Yeah, since I talked to Yumizuka 2 days ago, she never left my mind, so that must mean, like your case, I don't feel like I've known you for years, but though I knew it was dangerous, I still came here. I don't want you. It's the best you're getting out of me. Just because I was doing the chipmunk voice doesn't mean you gotta look like a chipmunk, little rodent. Look like you got some mice ears over there, too. With those whack ponytails. Yumisuka looks at me aghast. What does that mean? I stare back at her. No. She shakes her head. It's just one of those things where, like, the feeling's mutual, but for some reason the girl commits suicide because, I don't know, like, she's just that mentally unwell. She shakes her head. She seems about to burst into tears. You good? I don't want that. Here we go. Yumizuka-san? Because that just makes me look stupid. Still aghast, Yumizuka looks down as she murmurs. Yumizuka's body trembles. Breathing painfully, she falls to her knees. You good? A choking sound. Lying on the ground, Yumizuka coughs heavily and she spits out a lump of blood. You good? Yumizuka? What's going on, y'all? This time I do rush nearer. Yumizuka, are you okay? Yumizuka! I put my hand on her... I put my hand on her heaving shoulder. I feel a chill. Even through her clothes, I can feel the coldness of her body. Stupid, you're freezing! What are you doing, out in the open on a night like this? Shiki-kun. Her voice is as hollow as she says my name. Yumizuka collapses against me. As she pants, her warm breath brushes against my... Bro, come on now. Yumitsuka? It's okay if you don't like me, Shiki, because I really didn't understand you at all until now either. Yumitsuka speaks as she talks. It's alright, don't talk, and that's not what I said. Did you hear me? Get your ears checked. That's why you in this cold fit. Karma for you being a... Whoops. I'll take you to the hospital. I understand now who you are and what you want to do. Really do understand now. Because, Yumitsuka's arm tenses. With amazing strength, she gets into my shoulder. Because I became like you, Shiki-kun. Saying that, Yumitsuka sinks her teeth into my neck. Fading. My consciousness is fading. Yumitsuka's fangs dig into my neck. I'm being drained, as if all the life in my body is liquefying, sucked out, without the strength there are no thoughts, so my consciousness is not fading. No thoughts, I got like this. Kill this woman. All the same. From somewhere beyond my mind, my blood begins to boil. Yumitsuka! Both my arms push her back out of pure reflex. How's it taste? She falls around her behind. Where I stand up, but I can't. I'm so exhausted I can barely even lift her arm. Yumitsuka sits as if in a drunken stupor. I can't see her face clearly, even though it's right there. Everything dims as my consciousness fades. I can't control my body either. All that exists is the pain in my neck. Blood gurgles forth. Yumitsuka's teeth marks remain on my neck. And through the two deep holes, something black is being poured into my body. Bam! A pain as if my spine is being ripped out. In pain, I claw at the ground, but there's no relief. I can't move since Yumitsuka is draining everything out of me, and the pain pours into me like a black snake. I can't move so the black thing crawls and twists as it pleases inside of me. I clutch at the ground. With glazed eyes, Yumitsuka looks at me. That does say glazed this time, though. Yumitsuka, what have you... It's okay. It only hurts at first. First it hurts, but when the blood mixes, it should die down. Don't worry, I won't kill you. I poured my blend properly, so you won't collapse and crumble away like those failures last night. You only look at me from now on, Yumitsuka whispers joyfully. What are you talking about, Yumitsuka? I'm saying that I'm making both of us the same, Shiki. Sucking people's blood instead of eating normal food, nocturnal, unable to walk under the sun. Alright. I thought that was what she was doing. So she must have gotten bitten recently, which is why she hasn't been at school or something yet. You're going to be a different creature. What is that? Ridiculous. That's just like a vampire. I didn't really understand how I became this way either. 2 nights ago, I went out to check on the rumor that you were walking around in the shopping district every night. And then when I came to, I was lying down in the back alley. But then, I thought it was just a cold, dark, and painful. But it's strange. After a while, my body changed completely, I understood a lot of things. My body hurts because it's being destroyed very fast, and the sunlight acts like a catalyst for that. And if I want to stop the destruction, I need the genetic information of the same type of living organisms as myself. Yeah, I didn't understand the logic of that well, but it was plain enough to do what I had to do. I was cold and was completely lonely by myself. I didn't want to disappear, so I just grabbed a random person and sucked his blood. And you know what? It was really delicious. The pain went right away, and I thought I could do anything. But it was nice that before I realized it, it was gone. The man was all shriveled up, like a mummy, and I felt really bad. I thought to myself that I was turning into a monster, both in mind and body, but I had to do it in order to live. Like I said, I didn't kill them because I hated them. I sucked the blood the same way you people eat animals. So I decided not to think about it too deeply. What is this? Is it okay to kill other people in order to live? But seems I've become a proper vampire. Tonight's meal was quite fun. Until now, I've been sucking blood since I was toying in pain. But now that I'm getting the hang of sucking blood, it's become more interesting. You know, she low-key looks like this, one girl from this one vampire detective anime. But like, with a different hairstyle. You understand, don't you, Shiki-kun? You're a much better killer than I am. What are you talking about, Yumizuka? Didn't I say it before? I was always watching you, so I know your gentle side and your scary side. I never talked to you because I didn't understand your scary side. I understand it now. You're the same as me. Hey Shiki-kun, even if you were thinking you wanted to kill someone, without love or hate having anything to do with it, don't be ridiculous. I never even once thought about that. I'm not being ridiculous. I never understood the fragile air about you, but now my body has changed, and I can understand. Shiki, just you being there is flirting with death. That's the kind of person you are. Like me, someone who has to kill other people. You need to kill others in the same way you need to breathe, right? Right? You know, I was really happy yesterday. It was the first time I was happy after becoming this way. Because I finally understood you, Shiki. I never really knew you before. Shiki, you're the same, right? You see someone, and for no reason, your heart drops and your throat goes dry. Seeing red blood, you enter a stupor like you were drunk from alcohol, right? Stealing the life of others, extinguishing the life of others, isn't that so exciting? So fun! That's a lie. That feeling, I've never... That was something only in a dream though, but I can't say I've never had it. See? A pure homicidal impulse without the influence of emotion. Your fragile side, which I always wanted to understand. I forgot to say one more thing. A vampire is someone whose blood has been sucked by a vampire, right? That's true, you know. To be precise, the person whose blood has been sucked, dies. Vampires pour their own blood into their victim as they drink to turn them into their way. So, what's in you right now is my blood. Blood mixing. Freak injection. Standing up, Yumizuka speaks with satisfaction. I see. This is Yumizuka's blood then. The black thing that still defiles my body. It's not even a mouthful, but it still causes unbelievable pain, enough to drive me to madness. If that's the case, it's blood. This foreign pollutant swimming in my body. I can't see it, but with my eyes, that would... First. Because of my crawling to the ground, my glasses are falling off. The lines. I can see the point of that foreign substance. Then 2. I stabbed the point with my knife. You ain't stabbing your neck, are you? I thrust the knife into my body, but it doesn't touch any of my flesh. What's being killed is not me, but this foreign object. Now it's been long enough. Stand up, Shiki-kun. I hear Yumizuka's command. The pain fades. I can control my arms and legs again, and I finally stand up. Good. From now on. From now on, we'll always be together, Shiki. Now come here. That's what you want? You could have said something else. But whatever. Come by my side and hold my hand and make me feel better. Okay, my Lord and Savior, She holds out her hand. Donald Trump. My heart pounds and my legs begin to move. But they don't move forward. They move backward, huh? Shiki-kun? Kill. Yumizuka's beware. Hey-ho, Termite Frog here. Yumizuka's bewildered voice. Trump. My heart begins to scream. My throat becomes dry. Every nerve in my body recognizes the person in front of me as an enemy. We really doing this? Excuse me, drinking water? Kill. This feeling, as if my thoughts belong to a completely different person. What do you got, BPD? Is that what it's called? Let me think. No, DID? I can't resist the impulse flowing out within me. My mind is growing hazy. Why? What are you doing? Why aren't you doing what I tell you to? Chill. My heart beats loudly, as if repeatedly ordering me to kill. Shiki, you... No, Yumizuka. She looks at me as I breathe painfully. Why? Why did my blood work? I killed your blood, so I'll not become your partner. What? Yeah, he's staring at me. You know, why am I not to Marigo? You know, I kinda picked that to avoid this stuff, but whatever, I guess. The eyes staring at me are filled with surprise. Kill. Please disappear, Yumizuka. I understand why, but if you remain here, Kill. Kill. I don't want to kill anyone. My mind is inverted. Run away. Wait a second. Yumizuka's eyes burn black. Like an eagle, the sharp intent to kill. Tonoshiki's body separates itself from the mind and will of Tonoshiki. I licked my lips as I picked up the knife, freaky ass nigga. What are you talking about here? Oh, so you're serious now, Shiki-kun. I can't speak. Nothing. The thought of responding doesn't even occur. My field of vision shrinks as to nothing. Liar, liar, pants for hire. You said you'd help me. Don't know nothing about that. Fine. If you won't cooperate, I'll kill you first. There'll be plenty of time to give you my blood after that. Well said, for a miserable failure. I can only hear that goofy ass voice. There are no dogs. My body kills the body of Yumizuka in return, who's trying to do that fast? A sensation of spurring. My right arm is holding my knife. It's heavy and my left arm is burning. The burning on my left arm is from the flowing blood. Yumizuka's nails tore through my clothes and made the blood flow. Maybe thanks to the bleeding, my burning blood cools down. My ferociously pounding heart starts to calm. But I start to realize I pierce Yumizuka's heart with my knife. I'm holding her as I'm embracing her. Why? Why? No! How could I? No! 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 Say again, go! Say again, go! This is a continuation of my nightmare. Without knowing it, I killed... I'm pretty sure you were fully aware that you were doing that, nigga. Let's not, lie here, though. I killed Yumizuka Setsuki. Why? Yumizuka's body up against mine is frigid. Oh my god, bro. I didn't want this to happen. There was never any warmth to begin with. Her body's like pure ice, and isn't doing anything but embracing mine. Visual? Yumizuka. My fingers holding the knife shake uncontrollably. Shallow breathing fills the air. Mine and hers. What have I done? I don't want to kill her. I don't want to have even a single thought, so why? Shit! Shiki-kun. I hear Yumizuka's voice right next to my ear. She's probably going to voice her grudge. She asked me to help her. All I get in response was kill her without even thinking. I'm so happy. I knew you were gonna say some weird like that. But Yumizuka, with a gentleness like she was having a dream, said those words. Why? Because this is the first time you've ever seriously looked at me. When you stabbed me in the heart, I got so wet. Like, what are we talking about here? That's why I'm so happy. That makes me your first time, Shiki. I'm glad I had the sexual experience of being murdered by being stabbed in the heart by you, Shiki. This was my first time, and I was your first time. Sexual killing. Necrophiliacs for life. What are we talking about? I'm so sorry. They say, only death can cure a fool, but in your case, it seems you're gonna stay one. But in my case, it seems even death can cure me. Yumizuka? There's no reply. With a dry sound, her body crumbles to ashes as if it was never there to begin with. What happened? That's right. I couldn't understand. That's fine. I breathed harder. Knife still in hand, the contents of my stomach rise to my throat. Woo! Excuse me. How come? There is regret over killing her. There's also guilt. But above else, I can't get rid of this feeling. What a shock. If you can call this pain pleasure, then this has to be... Alright, bro. You on some other... That's why I think as I feel this blood pulsing through my body. Bro. Don't do nothing weird, bro. Don't do nothing weird. They're not like us. It's the kind of person you are. Like me, someone who has to kill the people to live. Your need to kill others is the same as your need to breathe. She said killing others was fun. She probably said that to me. No, that's wrong. I can't accept that. If I accept that, I can never live with myself again. I'm different. I'm totally different. I'm different from you, Yumizuka. There's no power in my denial. My whole vision wavers. Here, if I stay here any longer, I'll go crazy. I have to go back to my world. I need to hurry back to the normal life of Tonoshiki, or else I'll be engulfed by this poison. Trying to stifle the sharp pain in my head, I start to walk away. The door opens with a... With a heavy body and a dull mind, I make it back to the mansion. My footsteps drag behind me, and I realize my clothes are bloody. The moonlight illuminates my figure, making it look like an exhausted ghost. My left arm hurts where Yumizuka wounded me. The bleeding has stopped, and the gradual lessening of pain tells me it couldn't have been too deep. I reach the stairs. I don't even care about treating my wounds. Right now, I just want to stumble back to my room and sleep like a rock. I wake up from a long sleep. The sunshine from my window looks closer to midday than morning. It must be because of how late I got back last night. I'm like, long sleep. Seems I've overslept. Dragging myself up from bed, I look down at my hand. The sensation of how I stabbed Yumizuka remains. 2 nights ago, when I met Yumizuka and saw that hideous dream. Only yesterday was just a dream. But wishing it was won't make it so. I have no clue why or how Yumizuka became a vampire, and I couldn't do anything to help her. No. Once Yumizuka had become like that, there was probably no way for anyone to help her. She was already dead. All I did was return that corpse, somehow moving about as if it were a living thing back to being a dead body. It's the only way I can think of it. But still, please excuse me, Shiki-sama. That voice I've become accustomed to Hisui enters my room. If it's really late, how do you know I woke up? I guess you heard the sounds? Good morning, Shiki-sama. How are you feeling today? I slept well, so I don't feel bad at all. Is that so? Hearing that makes me feel very relieved. Even though she says so, she relaxed on her shoulders. Alright, I'm just gonna sip through some of this. Thanks, Hisui. You've always come to check up on me early in the morning, right? Your concern means a lot to me. No, not at all. It's my duty to be concerned with your welfare. There's a hint of happiness in Hisui's expression, which I obviously like. It's obviously a hint when it's full on. Moreover, I feel like I've somewhat been rescued. While I've been sleeping in bed like this, Hisui came to wake me up. With just that trivial thing, I honestly feel like I've returned to my normal life. Shiki-sama, this is somewhat difficult for me to say, but can I? Difficult to say. It's about me sleeping till noon. I can't really do anything but apologize. No, that's not what I meant. But it is perhaps related to when you went to sleep. Hisui fidgets with her fingers as she struggles to come up with the right words. I did not say anything, but Akia found out about last night. About last night? What? I mean when you left late last night, Shiki-sama. Oh. I unconsciously turned my eyes away from her. I thought I managed to slip by undetected, but I should have known Hisui would find out. Shiki-sama, your return late at night has gained the attention of Akia, so I believe you will be asked to explain yourself sooner or later. She is in the sitting room and may be angry, so please be prepared. I see. Well, I can't complain since it was me that went out past curfew. Alright. It's just like... Yumizuka is vanished. Review. Where should go? Saki is still there. She's an awfully busy person. I literally say, like, every time they interact, like, somebody's always gotta be like, wait, before I go, like, after they leave. Wait, before you go, Hisui. Yes, what is it, Shiki-sama? I forgot to say something. Thanks for coming to wake me up. Even though I already said thanks for that. It's a little late, but good morning, Hisui. Yes. Please have a nice day, Shiki. Well then, I shall hurry and change and head to the sitting room. Good morning, Shiki-san. Morning, Kohaku. Sorry to be a bother, but could you fix me something to eat? I'm a little hungry from all that sleeping. Right away. I'll get ready, so please just wait a little. Kohaku quickly powers away towards the dining room. That leaves Aki and Hisui, who's standing wordlessly like a statue. Yo, Akia. Good morning. Are you wearing something different? Akia just looks at me with a dissatisfied look on her face, and doesn't return my greeting. Like Hisui warned me, she seems angry about last night. Tell me in the morning that leaving late at night is forbidden, only to find me leaving late at night. It's only natural for her to be angry. Akia, last night was... Nissan. Sleeping in this late. Just what were you thinking? Sorry. I'm not mad about that. It's your day off and you've chosen to sleep until now. It's your laziness that angers me. Alright, it's Sunday. Yeah! We get one day off in Japan! Now it sucked. Honestly, like, if we keep it in a buck, like, Japan seems like a horrible place to live. Seems like it's feel like, but you know, like the weeaboos, like the hyper weeaboos are like, idolize Japan and act like it's a perfect haven, a perfect paradise, ignoring like all the flaws and ignoring the thing that was bad in 2014. Like ignoring like all the like numerous issues that Japan has. They'll get mad at me, so you know I can like. I'm not gonna say what country or wherever that, like, seems to be, like, Kind of like, you know, a messed up place. Like, we know I can't say that. It's Japan. With a humph, Akira angrily turns her face away. It may just be my imagination, but previously is a better word than angrily. I couldn't help it. I got in late last night and my body was just tired. That's entirely your fault. Staying out until way past midnight. Just what kind of lifestyle did you have when you lived with the Artemis, Nissan? Well, I had a strict curfew there too. I wasn't allowed to leave at night and... Oh, so that's it. At the Artemis house you follow the rules, but you come here to break them. I see how it is. You won't even follow my simplest request. In that case, I may have to repose to corporal punishment. The fury of her intent also flows through her eyes. How do I say this? She has to be joking, only she doesn't sound like she's singing. It's pretty frightening. I'm so scared. Corporal punishment, Akira. You're starting to fry me. That was just an example. Though I may make an example out of you, for you. Staying up real late like that and just sleep until you feel like getting up. Of course I should be very strict. Akira gives me an audible groan. I hate to admit, but she's right. Besides, Nissan, shouldn't you let Hisui wake you up in the morning? It's a good thing today's Sunday, but you always laze around in bed too long. Akira, maybe it's not my place to say, but it's not like I'm sleeping in because I want to. What? So how come you always sleep in until the very last minute every morning? You don't know how I feel when I wait for you until the last minute and... Blah 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 blah. We don't... Just saying. Akira-sama? Whoa! Raising your voice. Calm down with that, slave! You might, like, get popped for that. Like, you might get gunned like, Kendrick twice. Whoops. Huh. Where'd the dire, threatening atmosphere go? All of a sudden, Akira descends into silence. Yeah, Akira. I said so before, but waking up 7 in the morning is intentional. Even I would like to get up earlier, but my body doesn't listen to what I tell it. Hisui said, Hisui said he's my master, not you. If you want help wake me up earlier, please buy me a really powerful alarm clock. I'm sure that would get me up. It has to be, like, really loud though. Like, loud enough to make your ears bleed. Nissan, this may be a stupid question, but did you ever tell Hisui what time you want her to wake you up? Ah, that's right, I forgot such a simple thing as that. Oh yeah, Hisui comes every morning to wake me up, so it's alright for her to do that. Don't ask what we do in between that though. So Hisui, could you please wake me up at 6:30 in the morning? It would really help me out. I swing around to face Hisui. She stares right back at me. I refuse. What? She's actually shook. Forgive me, but I refuse to wake you up, Shiki-sama. Well, I don't know what to say. Your shock put my brain on hold. Looking at the situation, Akira is also grasping at Hisui in the situation. Excuse me? Hisui, I'm going to be very frank with you. Why can't you wake up Nissan? Well, you know, it's just a little thing called free will. I guess you wouldn't know anything about that, since you're living your whole life for another man, huh, you stinky bloke? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Where'd that come from? Looks like you're going off your programming. Fix your robot, Akia. I'm unable to undertake things that I cannot do. I do not think I'm able to wake Shiki-sama with my own power. So you can't wake up, Yarely? Able, why not? I unthinkingly entered our conversation. Hisui continued staring at me. These past 3 days, all my efforts were fruitless. Shiki-sama, do you remember how many times I called your name this morning? I don't remember. I woke up from your voice. I all woke up by myself. That means there's no memory of me even calling out. Akia-sama, that is the situation. Oh, I see. Akia says and looks over at me. All I say is, it would seem like my standing here has just been lowered a bit. In short, you tried repeatedly to wake up Nissan, but there isn't even the slightest reaction on his part. That's all it is, Hisui? Hisui nodded silently. I nodded silently as well, for whatever reason. I see. The truth is, Hisui has already been trying to wake me up early in the morning. I want to say it myself, but I must be really good at sleeping in. Nissan, why are you looking so proud of yourself? Nothing, I was just surprised at how daunting it is to wake me up. I understand. Hisui, just like before, try and wake up Nissan's Bro, if I was Hisui, I would, pull you back by your hair and tear your neck off. Hisui nods in assent. Seems like the conversation is finished. In the end, it may just be me waking up whenever I feel like it. By the way, Hisui, does Nissan really not wake up? Even if you call his name, he doesn't respond? Yes. Shiki-sama's sleep is very quiet, and he sleeps like a statue. Like a statue? What? Oh, Nissan has a great sleeping posture, huh? No, that is not it. How do I say it? Shiki-sama is like a completely different person when he sleeps. I've never seen such a peaceful sleeping face, so when I first saw him, I thought he had passed away. And you're turned on by that? Everybody a necrophiliac in this game. So it's not quite that he is hard to awaken, but it seems, very rude to do so I can't help but be very gentle. When Shiki-sama is about to wake up by himself, warmth returns to his white face and I know he'll wake up soon, but... Looking down, Hisui talks about how I look while I sleep. Simp! Just kidding. I can't help but feel embarrassed. Come to think of it, a sleeping person is completely defenseless. And after that explanation, I flush... Yo. Can you chill? Hisui descends into silence, and Naki is obviously trying not to look in my direction. The air has become heavy. Thanks for waiting! Shiki-sama, breakfast is ready! A bright voice saves the situation. Thanks. Wally up! Yes, please take your time with your eating. Turn back to Kohaku's smile, I head in the dining room alone. After I eat lunch, Aki and Hisui are still in the sitting room. It Wouldn't be good to ignore him and go back to my room, so I sit on the sofa across from Akia. Here, Shiki-chan. You prefer green tea, right? Kohaku places an after-meal cup of tea on the table besides me. I gotta pee. Yeah, thanks. If you don't mind, then. No, not at all. It's your home, so. Oh, no, not at all. This is your home, so please relax a little more. Kohaku must be trying to make me feel more comfortable here because she takes good care of me. You know how to spoil Nissan. Hakia, you really are strict with Shiki, are you not? I don't want to be strict. I want to put the back of my hand to my chin. He's always spaced out and it's hard to watch for him. Alright, bro. When Akia talks to Kohaku, there's no sign of coldness. Might be because they're friends. Glance at Hisui. Since Akia dismissed all the other servants except for Hisui and Kohaku, I think Hisui must be trusted by Akia as well. But since Kohaku is her complete opposite in personality, I have a feeling that there isn't much talk between Hisui and Akia. May I be of service, Shiki-sama? Hisui realizes I was looking at her and asked me if there's anything she can do. No, it's nothing. I was just thinking about that you're really calm. Yes, it's something that Makahisa taught me to do. She answers very distinctly. The answer is so distinct I can't continue the conversation. An uncomfortable silence ensues. After thinking this, Kohaku starts up a conversation. Shiki-san, is it okay if I ask a question? Yeah, what is it? It seems like you left last night again, so I was wondering if you had some unusual scheduled routine to take care of every night. I know, I don't have anything like that. The past 2 days were just, something special, you know? I look over at Hisui. She quietly watches the two of us. It's alright, Kohaku-san. I won't go out at night anymore. Besides, I'm not a kid anymore, so it's not like there's danger or anything. Ignoring all the murders we literally watch on TV together. Oh, are you still saying that sort of thing, Shiki? Hisui-chan, don't you feel the same way? It is as Nei-san says. Shiki-sama, you're the eldest son of the Tono family, so please refrain from doing anything careless. Actually, I'm not, but that would be a spoiler, I guess. See, even Hisui is angry. You're anemic, so you shouldn't stress yourself out, you know. I was told this by your personal physician too, Shiki-sama. Well, that's true, but it has nothing to do with, going out late at night. Well, I can't walk by myself. I shouldn't be going to school either, right? Well, it does have something to do with it. During the day, it's right outside, and someone to help you, right? But at night, it's a little different. There have been all kinds of vampire murders recently, so if you go outside and collapse, what do you think will happen? Well, you'll get your blood sucked up. Well, think of my body shows. How long is... Alright. No, it's okay, Kohaku. There isn't a vampire out there anymore. Those incidents will never happen again. Because Yumizuka Satsuki is no longer in this world. No, you almost seem like you know something. I'm a little onto you, but I'll just feign ignorance. Is that true, Akia-sama? I haven't heard anything about it. The one to ask is Nissan, since he seems to know something about it. Oh yeah, there was a victim from your high school, Nissan. Year 2, Class 3, and it's your class, right? Huh? There wasn't a victim from my class. Oh, Shiki-san, you ain't see the news this morning. Last night, they found a large quantity of blood from someone named Yumi. Shiki-sama, you didn't see the news this morning. Last night, they found a large quantity of blood from someone named Yumizuka Satsuki in an alley off Main Street. The blood seems to have been there for a while, but from the amount of blood there, they say she's more than likely dead. My heart drops violently. The fact that Yumizuka is dead, I know that better than anyone else, but when they say that she's dead, it sounds like you killed her, didn't you, to me. Nissan, what's wrong? You're really pale. No, it's nothing. My mood starts to sink. Thanks to Hisui, my heart was able to be calm, but with just this conversation, I almost collapsed. Is my heart really this weak? Everyone, let's have a welcome party tonight! Just like that, Tohaku makes an announcement in a loud voice, without changing her sprite. Aki and I say the same thing aloud, and Hisui tilts her head. A welcome party for Shiki-san! Everyone's here, and we haven't even celebrated Shiki's arrival yet. So, tonight should be Shiki's welcome party. Right? Right? Tohaku looks at me and smiles. Crap. Why are Hisui and Tohaku able to read my feelings? Hakia, is that acceptable? If you allow it, we can start the preparations right away. Now they look like twins. Yes, Nissan has finally come back and we haven't even done anything. I think it's a good idea, but Hisui, you agree, right? Yes. If it's acceptable to Shiki-sama, I do not think it will be a bad thing. The three of them turn and stare at me. Fuck you! Just in. I almost want to pick that. Yeah! Yeah. I've decided not to have any regrets. I don't want Tohaku to worry about me. I'm in favor. I'm not about to turn down my welcome party, am I? Then it's decided. Well then, I'll prepare the food. Hisui-san, can you take care of my work today? That'll be fine. Sweep in the lobby in the east building? Well then, I shall... What shall I do, Tohaku? Alright, I kinda forgot about you because you're so forgivable. Just stand there and look pretty, okay? Hakia-sama and Shiki should rest in their rooms. I'll prepare the dinner early to make time for the party. So if you have anything you need to do, please try and be done by then, okay? Tohaku goes in the kitchen and Hisui goes into the courtyard. Oh, then I'll go to my room. So, what should I do? Sweeping! You almost had me, but I don't know if I care about you sweeping, Hisui. Like, we keeping it gangsta? I don't know about that. Like, let's keep it a buck here. Whoops, I didn't even mean to click that, but I was trying to think about it for like 5 more seconds, but whatever. To be honest, Kawaku has the hardest job because she has to prepare the feast for the four of us. I don't think I can be much help cooking, but I'll see Kawaku. Kitchen's already become a battlefield. On each salad, there's a mountain of ingredients, and I get the urge to turn around and go back as soon as I enter. Shiki-san, is there anything I can do for you? Kawaku peeks her head through. No, I was thinking maybe I could help or something. But it seems like I've been in a world where I shouldn't be. Ah, that really helps. I'm sure you enjoy the fact that there's no music accompanying me, huh? Huh? To tell the truth, I was thinking of going to ask you for some help. Really? But I don't really have any cooking skills, so I'm unsure if I can even help Kawaku. Oh, not at all. It's something anyone can do. Come on, please lend me a hand. Kawaku takes my hand and pulls me with her. I don't really understand what's going on. I end up helping Kawaku. After calming down a bit, I realized the kitchen is pretty small for a mansion so large. They probably had a much bigger gallery when there were many people living in the mansion, but with just Akiya, Hisui, and Kawaku and I, they had the smaller kitchen prepared. You know, I can kind of like record however long I want with this whole no editing thing. It's what I'm realizing. Just like literally all I have to edit is like me clearing my throat. So I don't really got time for that, like. And I'm conscious of like the fact that I'm not gonna edit, so like I don't even have to like worry about it like I do with like Wonderful for Everyday. With its like 8 million sections. Here, please wash your hands and use this apron. I don't know whose face this is a reflection of, but she hands me an apron that says, quite unsociable person on it. Haha, very funny, haha, very, whoops! And Kawaku got stabbed with a fruit knife. Man, how did that happen? Rest in peace. And when I say peace, I mean peace. Because I got an different accent. Listen. I really botched that joke. I'll start you off with a simple task, Shiki-san. When it's the bad thing about not editing, the bad thing about not editing though is that I can't like edit out bad jokes like that. And like all the like repeated dialogue I do sometimes, trying to pronounce this stuff. When it's all done, I'll have another task just for you. Some of these voices like are easier to like read than others, so. Kawaku is in a good mood. First I have to take the shells off all these shrimp. Wick, wick, wick. What the The sound of the knife lightly hitting the cutting board. Kawaku's humming fills the kitchen. See that little echo effect I get because I'm like just so still? She must be immersed in cooking right now because she ain't saying much. As for me, I'm enjoying peeling the shrimp and peeling the skin. You know, this really brings me back memories. Before the incident and before I left the mansion, I played like this several times with Kawaku and Akiya. We were young then, and we didn't even think about how we were the opposite gender. We were just in this spacious mansion, and all we knew was continuous fun every day. We played around so much we forgot about all the things that bothered us before. Or maybe in order to forget about our bothersome past, we tried to pass our days with as much fun as possible. Shiki-sama, you really have taken a liking to peeling those shrimp, haven't you? Huh? No, not really. Why you ask? Because you look like you're having so much fun. You know, Hisui-chan, Hisui-chan, her eyebrows will always be scrunched up by the time she gets done. Really? I'm surprised. I didn't even know she had eyebrows. She looks like the type that would do that without complaint. Yeah, for some reason, Hisui is poor at cooking. I thought slaves were supposed to be perfect at everything. I mean, I am. But she really is, great at cleaning and arranging things. Is that so? I always felt both you and Hisui could do anything. If that was true, I would be very happy. But Hisui and I are merely normal, so we have our faults too. Hisui's sense of taste is a little strange, so when she makes things that she thinks are delicious for Akia and I, it tastes really strange. I see, so that's why Hisui doesn't cook. Hisui's sense of taste is a little odd. Tohaku. What's her flaw, I wonder? Well, come to think of it, you and Hisui are different in your own... ways. Tohaku, you were always cheerful while Hisui stayed in the mansion back then. Oh, yeah, I look that cheerful? Because I was always watching you all go. Yeah, I remember. You would always run around with us, but you would tell us to stop doing dangerous things and look out for us. I really do remember. Playing tag in the courtyard of the mansion. Am I crazy or is this better than the art group? Like, way better. Trying as hard as we could to catch up to my old man Sharp in the pond. Hey, remember that time when we left from the mansion gate, right? We didn't know the way to get back, and you ended up calling the mansion, and one of the mansion servants had come to pick us up. Yes, and after that, Makihisa-sama really did yell at you. He was like, "Oh, you're just such a horrible son. I could stab you with this knife right now." And cover up for a murder. Something like that. Everyone was always playing with you, but somehow you ended up being the only one. We did so many things, but in the end, you always saved Aki and me from getting in trouble. She giggles as she speaks aloud nostalgically. Why I read out like a robot? Alright. I gotta Alright. I'm back from the restroom. What's this? Talking about old times. I really feel like I have returned now. That's right. I really don't have too many memories of this mansion, but talking about old times honestly makes me feel nostalgic. Smile? Can you see my smile? Sorry, just had a little weird attack. Just saying, I'm nothing crazy about I'm normal. But my memories aren't just happy ones. I might try and cut that out actually. This is at 126 or 127, around 127 in the recording. But I did treat Hisui poorly. That girl who was always in the corner of my heart. In the end, I was never able to have a true conversation with that girl by the window. That girl, she was always watching us from the window. Always when it struck me, that lonely face looking down. I thought it would be great if she would come out and play, but still, before I left the mansion, she gave me that one parting gift. That's right, she was always shy even then, so I never knew what she was thinking. Always thought that if Hisui was happy, it wouldn't matter what happened to me. Oh. Oh, that's what Kohaku said. It wouldn't matter what happened to me. Oh, Kohaku-san, you really are a good older sister. I'm feeling happy, so I give her an answer like that. Ha! All of a sudden, with a short sound, Kohaku lifts her hand. I can see she cut her finger with the kitchen knife. Kohaku-san, you cut your finger? Wait, let me see it. Is that blood? You're bleeding. You need a bandage right now, or else you might die. No, I don't want to hear any complaints. I'm going to get you one, because I'm a chivalrous knight, alright? Let's get that gun. You could die from this infection. And then he has a crazy little anime protagonist scene, and runs to get some bandages to cover it. And then he's like, idiot, you could have died from that. I hate when they do that, bro. So corny, bro. Bro. Can't they, make animes without the, major cornball energy from them? There are a lot of good anime, but, dang. So much, cornballiness to them. Huh? After I say that, she seems to have realized she cut her finger. Hey, yo, man. Can we not do that? Ha, that's true. Oh, man. Look at my little blood droopy droop. It kinda reminds me of that one, Sonic Oddball animation. Do you remember that series? Sonic Oddballs? Is that what it was called? No. I'm sorry, it was called Sonic Odd Show. Do you remember, episode K? Sonic Odd Show K? The one where Mario got crushed in that little, hydraulic press thing, and he was like, whoa, 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 whoa. That was such a fun episode. We're getting off track, Kohaku. Your finger is bleeding. A lot of blood, and it's dripping on the floor. It got on your food. Are you fucking serious? That's true. Hey, Kohaku-san. I don't believe this. Even I could see that cut is really deep, but Kohaku is still slow-paced. How embarrassing. Am I supposed to be such a good chef? I'm supposed to be such a good chef. Kohaku gives her a normal laugh. Normal, quote-unquote. This isn't a laughing matter. We have to take care of it right away. Oh, it's fine. It isn't life-threatening or anything. Just don't get on the food, alright? We still gotta take care of it. Get a little bandage. I don't think they got band-aids, but they got bandages, right? But doesn't it hurt? It's cut pretty bad. No, not at all. If I think it doesn't hurt, then it won't hurt. If I think it's in my finger, then it's just a finger of some doll. I won't feel pain, right? That totally makes sense, doesn't it? You're insane. What the With a smile, Kohaku says something pretty outlandish. Well, I'm sure if you think that way, it won't hurt much, but you can't get rid of it at all. Look, let's just get it taken care of. I don't want this blood on my food. Alright? I'm a little weak when it comes to blood, so if I have an anemic fit right here, it'll be your fault, Kohaku. I see, then it should be taken care of right away. Well then, Shiki, excuse me for a moment. The whole time her smile never cracks, and giving me a bow with her head, she leaves the kitchen. Well then, a toast to Shiki-san's homecoming. Everyone, please take whatever you'd like to drink. Kohaku lines up drinks in front of us, with a full smile entirely free of malice. Right. Most of the drinks didn't happen to have any juice or anything like that, but proper alcoholic beverages. Hakia? What is it, Nissan? There's a gurgling as Akia fills her glass with a tiny liquid, and then adds a little orange juice. Wouldn't happen to be whiskey, would it? It would. Is there something wrong? It would? Akia, that is against Christ. Did you know that in the scriptures of Hebrew 5:26, it says, "And thou shalt not drink impure liquids while underage, because then it will make God cry his eyes out." So you shouldn't do that. We are followers of the Lord after all. I don't really give a damn about God, and then she gets struck by lightning. We have to have alcohol, don't we? Or Nissan. You're weak when it comes to alcohol. Akia seems to like it. Hisui-chan, that's unusual. Not juice today? Seeming a little shy, Hisui silently pours wine into her glass. See, Nissan, even Hisui is drinking. Shouldn't you? Peer pressure gonna get ya? Surely you only intend to be the only one drinking juice. Give me an option. Jeez. You really want to get the most out of this party, don't you, Akia? Yes, I don't usually like parties, but today is an exception. Give me an option. I ain't on that weak nigga shit. Come on now. Don't play with me like... I'm not that guy. I'm kidding. Well, I'm not gonna, drink alcohol just because everybody else says that. Well, it can't be helped. I'm weak after all. Alcohol isn't good for my body, but a little should be okay, right? The weakest drink laid on the table is wine. Looks like it. Well then, everyone, raise your glasses, please. By the way, ignore my blood inside in a wine glass. Alright? Toast! Cheers! Cheers! Wait, what did you say? With the clash, our glasses come together. Kawaku tosses hers down in a single gulp. Akia takes her time, and Hisui sips hers quietly. Oh man, I'm not responsible for any of this. See? I told you so. What's bad, you say? Hisui looks bad. Kohaku and Akia seem to have already been used to drinking alcohol, but as far as Hisui is concerned, it was her first time seriously drinking. Still, she drank to keep me company, trying hard to finish her glass. And this is what happened. Hisui? There's no reason for you to force yourself to drink like that. Hisui nods. Then she takes the glass to her lips and looks around aimlessly. No matter how much I try and stop her, Hisui just keeps sipping out of her glass. I don't really understand it, but maybe Hisui is taking a liking to alcohol. Then, with that, Hisui curls into the sofa like a cat. Haha! You can't be doing that, Hisui-chan. If you sleep there, you'll catch a cold. Come on, Akia-sama, please don't complain. With a smile, Hisui talks to the sleeping Akia and Hisui. It seems Kohaku is drunk too. It really was your first time, wasn't it, Hisui? Yes, Hisui-san has always been pretty weak to alcohol. Usually, she takes a sip and then she completely turns red. Kohaku bursts into laughter. Seems like we have quite a problem, don't we? Yes, Hisui always turns down alcohol, but since Shiki offered, she pushed herself. Oh my god, bro. I didn't even mean to do that, bro. Water is lukewarm now. Excuse me? Yes, Hisui-san always turns down alcohol, but since Tsukihime offered, she pushed herself. She's normally not very sociable, so I guess she at least tried to keep you some company. Isn't my sister so cute, even if she is pathetic and way worse than me? Ba-bum. Tohaku slaps my back. Ba-bum. Tohaku slaps my back. The fuck? Casper, chill out. Tohaku's quite drunk too. I guess this wraps up tonight. Haki is hammered and Hisui is all curled up. Hamburger? What is that? Nissan, please don't use such words that I don't understand. I don't know how to do a drunk voice, I'ma be real. Just sounds like a stupid voice most of the time. Akia complains in a murmuring voice. It seems Akia doesn't like things she doesn't understand. It's all good in the hood, but it seems when she's drunk, she doesn't understand anything. Consequently, she has turned into a complaint machine. Oh, the vote was rigged. Well then, I'll carry Akia, so Shiki, could you please take care of Hisui? Wait a second, Tohaku. I can't touch Hisui. I just brushed against her earlier and she hit me. That's right. Now that you mention it, Hisui is a little obsessed about cleanliness. Even just holding her hands with a man will cause her to grow up. If you hold her, I suppose there will be a problem. I don't really care if it's post-traumatic stress disorder or not. I just really don't give a flying floopy doopy. I don't like to curse because it's against my principles. And you know, there's just holding hands is enough to grow up. That goes beyond just being obsessed with cleanliness. I thought she was a strange cat 8 years ago, but Hisui. If Hisui is sleeping, they'll all be okay. Well, Akia, let's go back to your room. What? Wait, Tohaku. She doesn't respond. With Akia over her shoulder, she disappears into the dining room. What she left behind, a mountain of uneaten food, a mountain of empty bottles, and the contently sleeping Hisui. He's breathing softly on the sofa. Truly is autumn. Sleeping there like that, she'll certainly catch a cold. She'll take a cut to Hisui like this, but it can't be helped. I don't have any bad intentions, and I do have to get her up to her room. Sorry, you can be mad at me later. I'll lift up the sleeping Hisui. Just that my heart begins to pound. Light, just like I thought, Hisui's very light. Excuse me. Her delicate body fits my arms. Softness and warmth of her body. This isn't good. I have to take her to her room quickly or I'll be the one in trouble. So as not to wake Hisui, I slowly take her out of the dining room. I turn the doorknob on Hisui's room and I'm stunned. No way. It's locked. The key must be in Hisui's pocket, right? Alright, bro. Fortunately, both Hisui's room and my room are on the second floor. Whoops. I came to my room with Hisui still in my arms. Here we go. I placed Hisui on my bed. I guess she really pushed herself, drinking alcohol. She doesn't wake up. Well, what should I do now? Huh? Am I that tired from carrying Hisui? I fall to the carpet. Damn, she must be like 500 pounds. My 600-pound life. Seems the alcohol is having an effect on me too. Suddenly I start to feel very dizzy. Well, whatever. Haven't really planned on doing anything anyway. Even if I go to sleep on the floor like this, I don't think anyone will complain. Something seems very familiar. An old Japanese-style room. A dark room. That is, an extremely old memory. When I was young, we don't give a fuck, let's be real. Knock, 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 came a sound. Who is it? It's me. Ah, she came again. That girl around my age who was knocking on the door then.
This is it! It's me! You can believe you said in the police like that! How like going outside?
I got my knees, I huddled in a corner of the dark room. That girl came every day. She would always never getting tired of it. She would never force me out, so she would not open the door, but just continued to call my name.
Come outside, stay out here.
Cause there's no one I know outside. Everyone hates me outside.
That's not true. Everyone that likes you like you see you cool. But you're special. Just trust me.
Yeah, I knew that, but I couldn't believe it. Because my father went outside and he was torn to pieces. Huh?
Nancy, no wonder you can't believe everyone. But I promise you can believe me. Better believe that.
Yeah, that's why I always will stay here. I don't want any more scary things happening.
And you just be by yourself the whole time. Being by yourself is no fun.
Even if it's no fun, it's better than being scared.
It's still no fun at all. Then Sissy can, you can believe in me.
You say I can believe in you. It's a little backwards. Don't people normally say, I believe you?
It's okay. Sissy-san, you can believe me and come out.
Fine. But believe. What should I believe in?
Simple. Even if everyone else hates you, I will still like you, Sissy-san. Since I like you, I always come and ask you to play.
Is outside fun?
Yeah. It's much more fun to be by yourself.
Now, while outside, come to think of it, that was my first memory at Sonoshiki. What? Oh god, are we gonna kill Art? A bright light floods my consciousness. As I open my eyes, the morning light shines through the window. Awake from my dream. I don't quite remember it, but I remember vaguely watching a dream. It was very nostalgic. The smell of tatami. Is that what it was? Huh? That's strange, even though I'm awake, I smell a nice scent. Man. Alright. Just in case this thing gets on some weird. Shiki. I hear a voice by my ear. Huh? Sensing something between me, my dozing eyes fly open. Okay, it's not sus, y'all. It's not sus. I'm like, please don't hop. This game is like really weird about when it enters those like scenes. Like it enters them out of nowhere. I frantically stopped my surprised shout. I don't know why, but Hisui's sleeping in my bed. It's like I forgot yesterday. That's not all. At the same time, leaning up right against me is her. Chill out. Tense as I am, I can't say a thing. My sleepiness disappears in a flash. What's going on? Moving just my neck, I glance around. Without doubt, this is my room. Hisui lies there, breathing softly. Let's see, yesterday I try and remember what happened yesterday, but that's not important. Hisui's breathing is on my chest. Yep, peaceful face. For now, just being able to see that closely makes me not care about anything else. I'm absorbed. It's not like I didn't realize it before, but Hisui's really pretty. Just so she has a beautiful face, right? Her graceful atmosphere, I can't help but think she's pretty. Hisui, I'd like to say it like this forever, but that can't happen. Besides, unless Hisui wakes up soon, there'll be a lot of trouble. Hisui, hey Hisui. I call, but she doesn't wake up. Hey, it's morning. Isn't it time to get up? I gently shake Hisui. Hisui, wake up, Hisui. Hisui's fingers start to twitch. Eyelids slowly open like melting ice. Wavering, stretching out her arms, Hisui wakes up. She looks around the room, rubbing her eyes for a few seconds. Hisui finally grasps the fact that she's in my room and the fact I'm in front of her. Hisui jumps from the bed. Shiki-sama, why am I can't explain it very well, but you remember last night when you got drunk? And yeah, I couldn't find the key to your door? Last night. Excuse me? Hisui starts to think. All of a sudden, Hisui's cheeks turn red. You remembered? Yeah, I caused you a lot of trouble, Shiki-sama. With flushed cheeks, Hisui looks right at me. Sorry about that. I went to your room, but it was locked and I couldn't enter. I thought you could sleep in my room while I went to get Kohaku, but the alcohol got to me and I just fell asleep. Yeah, that's exactly how I remember it. But that's not. Last night, I thought for sure. I thought I went to sleep on the carpet, but sometime during the night, I must have gotten on the bed. You didn't need to, say that. I just woke up too. I'm not suspicious. I totally didn't. Not gonna catch me. Hisui stares at me silently. I mean it! I didn't have a choice. Kohaku said to take care of Akia, and I couldn't leave you alone like that, so... I just had to take you to my... chill out, bro. You sound like courage, see? You sound like a little too sus, bro. Calm down, breathe in... and out. I apologize for holding you, and I was ready for you to get mad at me for doing that. To answer Hisui's direct glaze, I try my utmost to explain. Hisui doesn't answer, she just looks over to her clothes and nods. It appears that way. My clothing does not appear to be tampered with. You're innocent, Shiki-sama. Good, I breathe a sigh of relief. And I think the one that placed you on the bed was me. Dang! She-Hulk, I woke up once, during the night, and saw you sleeping on the floor. I did not want you to catch a cold, so I remember, getting you to sleep on the bed. Check yourself! If that's true, that would explain why I was in the bed, but why was Hisui sleeping in your bed too? Please forgive me. I was still a little drunk and thought that, since there was a bed in front of me, I wouldn't need to go back to my room. Why'd your eyes turn weird that other day though? I still don't get that. Embarrassed, Hisui explains what happened. I see. Certainly that's, how you think when you're drunk. I start to laugh for some reason. Embarrassed, Hisui drops her shoulders. Why is it? Even though I was only sleeping next to her, I get so conscious of Hisui, I'm unable to say anything clearly. Anyway, let's keep this a secret between us. If Akia knew about it, she'd get angry. And if Kohaku knew about it, she'd just tease us relentlessly. Yes, if Shiki-sama will oh, that was what he was saying. Yes, if Shiki-sama will allow it, then it'll help me as well. Yeah, sorry, Hisui. If I was more responsible, this would have never happened. I say sorry and bow my head to her. Nothing did happen, but it's still a fat guy carrying a girl to my room, and slept next to her. No matter what Hisui says, I'm responsible. Drinking water? Excuse me? I'm glad I poured lemon into my water. Cause you know, like when water gets room temperature, it can kinda taste like gurgly when it's like in bottle form. Well, really in general, like you always gotta get cold water. But like pouring lemon kinda like helps it taste normal. No matter what Hisui says, I think I'm responsible. No, not at all. It's my fault. If I were more responsible, then you would have never had to worry about any of this, Shiki. No, it's okay. Anyway, I just want to apologize. I actually feel better if you said something like, Shiki-sama is a jerk. You have every right to, although I don't think you'd say something like that. Ah, yes, that kind of order would be very troubling. Wouldn't it? So let me apologize. If you don't let me, then I'll never trust you with anything again. Damn! Hisui just stares at me deep in thought. Shiki-sama really is clumsy, are you not? Hisui says this in an awfully kind voice, different from before. Well then, I'll say that Shiki-sama is at fault this time. I will have to, let you make up for this sometime, so please don't forget. Hisui? You good? If you will, please excuse me. Shiki-sama, please hurry to the sitting room, or else you'll be late. Oh, right. Excuse me? So the only thing that happened in that whole day was that we just drunk? Wow, that's boring. Hisui gives a perfect bow and exits the room. I just remain on my bed, mouth open, studying silence. She smiled, like she acts like probably 3 other instances in this game. For that instant, it seemed like time itself had stopped. This isn't good. This really isn't good. All she did was smile, but why am I so stunned? I go to the sitting room and see Hisui standing there. Aki is already eating breakfast and is drinking tea. It seems Shohaku's in the kitchen. Good morning, Nissan. You're up very early this morning, aren't you? This morning there was a little trouble. I stopped short and steal a glance at Hisui's face. Hold on yourself. Well, I just happened to wake up early today. But you're pretty impressive too, Akia. To still wake up this early as drunk as you were yesterday. Of course. Good save, I'll apply that. It's not me being it, that's just me applying them. Trust me on that. Of course. You should always drink considering the next day, so there's no reason to oversleep because of it. Really, but you were pretty hammered last night. Maybe you'd have, more breakdown enzymes than a normal person, Akia. If that's so, I'm a little jealous. Nissan, what are these breakdown enzymes? Well, I'll make it short. Ah, I see! I'm a little surprised. You seem to know quite a bit, Nissan. I thought you were a dumbass. You've said it before. But I guess you really are a nerd with those nerdy little glasses of yours, 4 eyes. No, not really. I just have a bad friend that drinks a lot, that's all. Oh. Is that so? It seems that you're not smart. Never mind, I take it back. Didn't even expect you to be anyway. 4-eyed freak. It seems like you were not drinking that much last night, though. Because I'm one of the people that has to moderate. Since my bad friend simply downs his drinks, I always have to stay sober to take care of him. By the way, this bad friend I'm talking about is none other than Inui Arahiko. I don't really understand it, but it seems like your private life is very fun indeed. You act like I even knew that, guy. Like, I don't even know him. He was your friend in middle school, right? Like, why you say that like she knew him? Why that all of a sudden? Why you bring that up? Nissan, your face seemed very happy just now. You didn't show that face last night. It's true that last night was more surprising than it was fun. Shiki-san, breakfast is ready! With excitement timing, Kohaku's voice cuts in. I'll be right there. Well, I gotta go, Akiya. After finishing breakfast, I head to the stairs to find Akiya gone. Hisui, where's Akiya? Akiya left for school right after you went to the dining room, Shiki. Oh yeah, Akiya's school is far, isn't it? Well, I shouldn't be standing around here either. Yes, I'll be getting your bags right away. Hisui disappears into the lobby. I stare listlessly behind her. Fuck does that mean? Hee hee! I'm practicing my Michael Jackson impression. I hope you like it. I'll try some more. Alright! Shamong! Do you like that, Shiki? I know, I'm pretty impressive. So, Shiki, what happened last night? Wink wink. What do you mean, Kohaku? Oh my, I can see you're blushing. Something must have happened, hasn't it? Please give me what the kids say. Did he? Nothing happened at all. I'm acting like I'm old as hell. Nothing happened at all. Go ahead and ask Hisui. Is that so? It seems like you've become pretty good friends with Hisui. Kohaku tilts her head to the side. I became good friends with Hisui. That's something I like to hear about myself. Shiki, I have your bag ready. Please get ready to leave the mansion as you do not have much time left. Yeah, I'm coming. Later, Kohaku. See you this evening. Yes, I look forward to it. I think Kohaku might be the Joker. I'll come right back today. I'll be back around 4 o'clock. Kohaku's my favorite character right now. Then Hisui. And everybody else is kind of like whatever. But, I mean, I like Arc and CL moderately. I like them in moments. Not completely though. And Shiki is kinda like, I don't know. Takashi watched this thing. But I'll come right back today, so I'll be back around 4 o'clock. You don't have to wait here, by the way. I understand. Please be careful on your way, Shiki. Thanks, I'll be going now, Hisui. As I bow away, waving a hand bowing, Hisui, waving a hand to the bowing Hisui, I dash down the street. Thank you for instantly going to the classroom. I get to class, and class starts uneventfully as always. Snowing at Yumizuka says. Even though a classmate is gone forever, class life remains unchanged. Did they forget? I become a little uneasy. Because of Hisui, the only thing about recording a video this long is I don't know what the title and thumbnail will be. By the way, I'm going to try and, draw thumbnails again. So, I haven't, uploaded any of these videos, so y'all already know I'm not really editing them. But, I gotta figure out, how I'll do the thumbnails. I'll become a little uneasy. Because of Hisui, I forgot all about that. Perhaps because of that incident. With that uneasiness, my mind drifts towards the side. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. We hope that you rest in peace and have a good lullaby. Goodbye, you died. Before I realized that the school day was over, I let out a sigh. I don't really feel like seeing Arihiko or Senpai. Right now it seems I'm just more at ease in the tunnel mansion than in school. I entered the lobby and immediately encountered Hisui. Welcome back, Tsukihime. I'm home, Hisui. Are Kohaku and Akiya here? Akiya's not returned yet. Nei-san will most likely be in the rear courtyard sleeping. As usual. While I'll be in my room, please continue whatever you are doing. Yes, please excuse me. I head up the stairs to the second floor. Ah, Shiki-sama? I will be in Makihisa's room, sorting things out. If you need me, please call for me. Hisui disappears into the east of the mansion. Putting down my bag, I take off my jacket. Well then, there's still some time until evening. What should I do? Honestly, I think I might Kohaku's kind of the most interesting. And honestly, I just like doing her voice. I'll go see Kohaku. I go out to the courtyard and see Kohaku holding a broom. I suppose she's done with the rear courtyard and is now humming in the courtyard while sweeping the leaves. Oh, well, look at what we have here. If it isn't cheeky, freaky little Shiki. We know what you did to Hisui last night, freaky boy, huh? What's the matter, freaky Shiki? Coming out to the courtyard at this time. Ignoring your innuendos, I'm not doing nothing. I was just bored, so I gotta come help you. Are you done already? Yes, I finished the rear courtyard. Since there was some time before I had to prepare there, I gotta sweep the courtyard as well. It seems Kohaku is rather, industrious, as she's already taken care of most of the leaves. I guess I'm no help, Kohaku. You almost cleaned up all the leaves in the courtyard, already. Yes, taking care of the darling has always been my job. Taking care of the darling in the rear courtyard, the woods, and the maples to the south are also my responsibility. Wow, your job is not just to take care of the flower bed, but also the woods? Hold on a minute here. Does that mean Kohaku? There is a huge tree in the middle of the woods. Do you take care of that too? No, how could I, Shiki? That tree has been at the mansion for a long time. I can't take care of something that big. As if she was having a lot of fun, Kohaku smiles happily. But that tree is very important. From the second floor of the mansion into the hallway, you can see that tree very well. As a child, I would use it as a landmark to find many things. I see, I have memories of that tree, although it was just once. But it seems like there isn't any meaning to it anymore. The girl from that time, Hisui, didn't think much of the promise we made. It was 8 years ago, so I guess it can't be helped if she thinks differently now. Duh, it's almost time. Well then, Shiki-san, when it's time for dinner, please come to the dining room. With that, Kohaku disappears, her footsteps echoing in the air. I'm pretty sure all the ingredients are set, and all that remains is preparing the food. Guess I should head back to my room. After staring a little more at the big tree in the middle of the woods, I'll leave the courtyard. After dinner, I return to my room. It's 10 at night. Since I had tea with Aki and the others after dinner, it's already time for bed. I'm not really tired, but my body feels sluggish. Seems I've finally gotten used to life in this mansion. Expressionlessly, Hisui, bright and cheery. Expressionless Hisui and bright and cheery Kohaku, and Akiya, who worries over me constantly. Certainly getting used to this lifestyle is fun. Seems like I've returned to the me that existed 8 years ago. I never had a chance to relax this much when living with the Arimas. The Arimas had a child in the middle school as well, but we were always distant and never really had a chance to talk. I really am sleepy. Changing into my pajamas, I lie down in bed. I'll go to bed early, wake up early, and give Aki quite a surprise. Thought I saw blue for a second. Huh? Huh? All of a sudden, I find myself in... Aw, man, bro. Why? I was enjoying just like... just like... relaxed vibe. I was like chilling. Midnight. I walk through the empty town. No matter what, this nigga like always finds himself in town at midnight. I pant heavily. For some reason, I'm out of breath. With bloodshot eyes, I'm looking at people walking down the street. Foolish people. Is this a nightmare? Walking the streets so carelessly even though the killer has not been caught. Do they think they're special and won't get killed? Or maybe they want to die but they are unable to kill themselves and want someone else to kill them. It's probably the latter. A group of people I don't know continue to walk by. That's not the person, that's not the person, that's not the person. I diligently stare at them one by one but shake my head. It's not the person. It's not the person. It's not the person. I still can't find that person. I definitely heard what this person looks like, but I can't seem to find that person. I'm getting a little annoyed. Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here. Why? Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here. I start paying even more. It's really kicking me off. Why isn't that person here? 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 I've decided. Tonight, I'll change my plan. Anyone will do. If I can kill, anyone will do. Once more. Once more, I want to taste the wonderful sensation. There. A girl with long hair walks by. Aki-ha! What? Yeah, that is Akia. Aki-ha! Akia, my sister. Chill out with that. That's what I want. My sister only mine. She's... Chill out. I kill her from behind, taking care not to damage her body. Holding her long hair, I drag her body. Heavy breathing. Biting into her neck, I suck her blood. My breath becomes wild. This murder is different than others. Akia? Just think of this, Akia makes... Whoa! Brain becomes numb. Chill out with that, dude. You're moving weird. What the fuck, bro? Alright, bro. When it's over, I realize it. Who is this person? This isn't Aki at all. I'm angry, even though... Doggy. Is that Ark? You getting it rough, Arkwade? You still gonna simp over him somehow? Excuse me? Drinking water? Once it becomes morning, Shiki will awaken. I'm tired tonight. I'll start again tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta do. It's just a... So he really must have split personality or something. Now then, before morning comes, before anyone realizes, I must go back to my own bed. I gasp for air. It's morning now. It's my room. Up until now I've been, here, just like this, and I should have been sleeping. My forehead is hurting. Dream. I had a terrible dream. A dream where I killed someone. Where I, hey! Hot. My throat is burning. My body feels like lead. My hands, just feeling, of breaking someone's neck. It still lingers in my hands. That can't be. It was a dream. Unmistakably a dream. Our dreams really got vivid. I remember it so vividly. The shriek of the dead night. The shriek dead of night. The feeling of snapping someone's neck. The stickiness of blood gurgling down my throat. The face of a woman killed so cruelly. It was merely a dream. Since I'm here, it has to be a dream. But the problem is, I am dreaming that I'm having fun killing people. You and I are the same, Tsukihime. Before my eyes, the world starts spinning. Someone who can't resist the pleasure from killing. That crazy speed. Excuse me, Hisui says as she enters the room. Good morning. It seems that you've awakened, Are those melted marshmallows? Morning, Hisui. The world keeps spinning. And my head keeps spinning. I keep going straight. I'm going straight. As soon as Hisui spoke, the whirlpool that I was trapped in disappeared like an illusion. Shiki-sama? What is it, Hisui? How are you feeling this morning? You're not saying anything. Sorry, I was just staring at you. I understand, I have to go to school. I'll go to the sitting room right away, so wait for me there. Shiki-sama, if you're not feeling well, please do not push yourself. Your health is more important than school. No way, Hisui. I can't skip school. It's nothing really. So please don't spoil me like that. No, please rest. I'll tell Akiya, so please rest. Hisui is unusually persistent. Does my face really look that haggard? Hisui, you worry too much. It really is nothing at all, so don't worry about it. I'll just wash my face and feel good just like they do in the anime, so please wait for me in the sitting room. Then I'll walk past Hisui, who seems like she wants to say more. Leaving the room is a little painful seeing Hisui watch me with uneasiness in her eyes. Look in the mirror in the back room. I look like I'm sick. Why is Hisui worrying so much? I splash cold water into my face. Just thinking about the dream I had last night makes me want to puke and not go to school. But if I stay home from school because of that, that'll be just like confirming something, which makes me feel uneasy. Akiya and Tohaku are in the sitting room, and Hisui is sitting nearby. As usual, I'm the one who has to enter the room. Hi, good morning, Shiki-san. How are you, my beautiful deviled egg? Deviled egg? What the fuck? No way. It isn't even 6:30 yet. Tohaku looks at me with a soft smile while Akiya gets up from the sofa and gapes in surprise. Good morning, Tohaku. Oh, and Akiya too. What do you mean, oh, and Akiya too? Akiya too means Akiya too. That should be enough for someone who's surprised to see me get up early when... Whoops. That should be enough for someone who's so surprised to see me get up early when you're the one who told me to get up early every day. I see. Ishan, you wake up early for once and now you're triumphant. Ah. Yeah, my head is held high. Head, neck, chill out. I remember the sensations from my dream and feel like vomiting. Sorry, Tohaku. I don't mean to be a bother, but could you give me something cold to drink before I eat? Not at all. Would you like soda or fruit juice? Because you do seem a little fruity, I know what you do with a new tune. Ignoring that, I'll have a soda, please. Coming right up, just like how Tohaku disappears with her annoying bearing and walks towards the kitchen. Nissan? You're not arguing back. Are you feeling alright? Jeez, you and Hisui, what do you think I am? I just woke up early and my throat is dry. There isn't anything wrong with me. Trying to resist the urge to vomit, I shout back. I'm sorry, Nissan. But there's obviously something wrong. I just want to help. No, that's not it. The fact that you're worried about me makes me really happy. I just had a bad nightmare last night. And my mind's somewhere else, that's all. I'm sorry, Akiya. I'm the one who should apologize. I sit down on the sofa. I know something's wrong with me, but I can't do anything about it. Nissan, is there something bothering you? If it's something to do with the mansion, please tell me. I'm sure I can be of help. No, it isn't that I'm not used to living here. That's right. Maybe if I ask her indirectly, it might help me feel better. Alright. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I say it's better to you than not. Besides, I keep thinking it's for the worst since I'm keeping this to myself. Let me ask you a question. If someone does things they shouldn't do, would that be a result of stress? Doing something they know they shouldn't do. Is that a reoccurring problem, or just an accident? What are we talking? Well, it's more like an accident. It seems that person really isn't that conscious. So you mean they're doing things while unconscious, and they can't stop themselves from doing it? That's right, they can't stop. They can't even get themselves to think about stopping. In that case, it sounds like a personality invasion. Personality invasion? You mean their personality gets reversed? Yes, for whatever reason, something triggers a change in the person, and their entire moral spectrum. Their whole attitude gets reversed. That's what it is, just saying. Nah, I'm gonna be real. Like low-key? Kinda. I mean, I'm not doing nothing like him though, like... I just feel different these days. A little meaner. It may be termed a disease of the mind. Do you remember Nissan? Father was usually a kind person, but sometimes he would just turn cold as ice. The old man was. Come to think of it, Tono Makihisa was extremely kind one day and extremely strict the next. I don't remember that well. Do you remember Hisui? Look at Hisui who's standing by the wall, and... Looks like Hisui's trying to contain herself and can't hear my voice. Hagiya-sama, please don't talk about any of that. My Kahisa-sama was just a little manic depressive, that's all. I'm gonna keep my theories to myself. Tohaku says that she brings a silver tray with a glass on it. You shouldn't say bad things about those who have departed. And besides, whoops. And besides, And besides, Makihisa-sama is your fire too. I know. I don't need you to try and tell me that. Akiya joins the swing in silence. Here you go, Shiki-san. Thanks for waiting. Tohaku puts a glass of lemon squash onto the table. Thanks. You can swirl. I let the cool drink fill my body. Rest of the time, Aki and Hisui never open their mouths. The only cheerful one sitting in the room. Per usual, is Tohaku. I don't understand why everyone became so depressed, but the old man is definitely connected to it. Please be careful on your way out, Shiki. I'll be going, Hisui? Yes, that's what it is, Shiki-sama. When we were talking earlier about my old man, you were definitely quiet. Not just you, but Aki as well. Did something happen to that old man 8 years ago? Did something happen to that old man 8 years ago while I was gone? Why did the quote not continue? You and Akira were both acting strange earlier. Hisui doesn't answer. I see. Well, I won't force you to answer. If you ever feel like it, we can talk about it. No. It's not something that concerns you, Shiki-sama. Shiki, if you're going to live in this mansion, please do not ever mention Makahishi's name again. Ooh. Interesting tone. After Hisui's eyes flash for a brief instant, she heads back to the mansion. I'll keep my Gearys to myself. It's lunchtime. Excuse me? As usual, Orihiko is skipping school. I can only eat at the cafeteria. If I eat by myself, I'll just end up being depressed. If I go eat at the cafeteria full of people, it should help get my mind off things. As expected, the cafeteria is packed. Is it the television screen? I gave back a large television mounted on the wall at the end of the cafeteria. At my school, they record morning news and replay it at lunch. I just stared dumbfounded at the news broadcast that is several hours late. Away. I watched the news in amazed horror. Shown in the television is the alley I saw last night in my dream. The newscaster is talking. On the screen, the words "Vampire Serial Killer's Ninth Victim" appears in blaring. Dyslexic compilation? After that, the face of the victim appears. The woman with the long hair, she was definitely the one that I killed in my dream. Suddenly, I started to feel faint. How come? That was a dream. It had to be a dream. But in reality, the same person who was in my dream in the same place as my dream is feeling the same way as my dream. The vampire should be gone already. I killed Yumizuka with my own hands. Those killings, they shouldn't be happening anymore. I killed. Yes, I killed. Just like the time I killed Yumizuka. While breathing hard last night, that woman I never met. Didn't I tell you, Shiki-kun? It's useless to resist it. Washing the urge to throw up my lunch, I stagger out of my seat. There goes Solo again! Him and his disability. I can't go back to class. Somehow I find myself running to town. I come to the place I saw in my dream. There are several policemen around the area. The tape-ridden police line do not cross its stretch across the alley. Exactly the same, without a doubt. This is the place I went to in my dream. No, it's not a dream. I can't delude myself into thinking it was a dream any longer. Even if I stay here any longer, the cops will only stare at me. I can't go back to school now, so I guess I'll go back to the mansion. Since it's not even 2 o'clock yet, Hisui isn't waiting in the lobby. I can say I got lucky. I don't feel like seeing anyone right now. Giving a deep breath, I collapse on my bed. I just don't understand any of this at all. I have dreams where I kill people. In reality, the same killing has happened. I'm living today, like living a normal life. I was taking the line killing people in my dreams. Just which one? Which one is the real Tonoshiki? Do you really have to ask? That voice again. Come on now, let's continue, Shiki. That voice which echoes inside of my head. My voice. Night comes every hour. For sure. We'll find the one we want someday, right? What? Shut up! I leap out of bed. Why did she have red hair? I breathe wildly. Just now, I can even turn face cam on because I don't got no undies on. Pant pant, I feel like I'm going to vomit. I don't think about these things normally, but when I try and sleep, those weird thoughts pop in my head. It's almost as if there's someone else inside my brain. Come to think of it, Aki said something like that earlier. That was about, my old man would have extreme personality shifts. It almost sounds like me right now. Of course, like fire like sun. It might even be, hereditary. It's not. Unless, like, they're doing some, like, double twist with you. My old man's room. I think they still keep it like it before. We nosy. My old man's room is just like it always was. Nearly all the rows of books are educational reports, and nothing catches my attention. Right, what I want right now is my old man's journal or notes. The old man was extremely methodical. There certainly has to be something like that lying around here somewhere. Of course, they're not just lying about where anyone can see them. Maybe they're locked away somewhere. Should probably look in these desk drawers first. You can a letter opener lying on the desk. I cut the line of the door lock. Inside, there appears to be some old documents bundled together in what seems to be a journal. First, I'll look at the old documents. This is my family tree? Definitely. Right after Tono Makihisa is written Tonoshiki and Tono Akia. My old man. He got me a son 10 years ago. But he passed away shortly thereafter. 10 years ago. That would be when I was just in elementary school. That long ago, it's only natural I wouldn't remember. But the heads of the household have had pretty short lifespans. My old man died before he was 50, and before 30, in an accident. Wow, before that, 18 years of age, suicide. No, wait a second. No matter how you look at it, this is strange. Looking through the family tree, all members of the Tono household have died strangely. Madness, accidents, murder, disappearances, stillbirth. Not one of them has lived a long life or even died peacefully. What? This entire document is filled with horrible fates. Even worse, most of the causes of death are madness. Most of them ended up taking their own lives. That's strange. It's so strange. I can't exactly tell what's strange about it. Next is my old man's journal. I pick up the journal, which has a relatively new binding. My heart skips a pound. My heart seems to understand I shouldn't be opening this, but I can't turn back now. Swallowing hard, I open my old man's journal. There's a demon lurking inside the Tono bloodline. the opening statements in those lines. Alright. Whoops. Regards to our blood. Yargos was strong and Yargos with weak non-human blood. Those with weak non-human blood can live their lives as ordinary people, but those with strong non-human blood can never live a normal life. Those with strong Tono blood are born with special powers, like the X-Men. Excuse me. It could be a body that is resilient to death. It could be ability to move things without touching them, or it could be fangs used to take bodily fluids from other people. When this blood becomes too strong, the members of the Tono House start to gradually lose their sanity. And the major members of the Tono House that lose their sanity become demons that feed on human flesh. So the head of the Tono household carries the responsibility of punishing those who have turned into such monsters. Heh, it's messed up. My old man, that's what he was trying to say? Writing so seriously about something that's more like a fairy tale that's proven by the fact that... Okay, bro. The journal turns more into the old man's rant. The day is roughly 9 years ago. The handwriting starts to get erratic. Realistic little head. I'm no longer able to suppress my rage and blood. I was able to obtain an orphan from the family of the, I don't even fuck. So this should help strengthen my mind. However, it really was only a matter of time before I go insane. It is terrifying. When I come to, I find that I can't even remember half of the day. During that time, I'm forcing my inversion impulse on that child. If this keeps up, it's only a matter of time before I completely lose my sanity and turn into a beast. I don't even know how much time I have left to remain as myself. No. If that child is here, then I can probably last for a few more years. But that child will not be able to bear that. After that child breaks, I will have to take my own life. But until then, I must protect my children. Aki's blood is weak. Unless she wishes it herself, she does not have to suffer the same fate. The real problem is Shiki. That child is incredibly close to me. More than anything, I don't want that child to suffer my fate. If the Tono blood is unnatural, I need to distance him as much as possible from the Tono name, and see how he will fare. I finished reading in a state of horror and amazement. The contents of my old man's journal are so far away from reality that it's outright bizarre. My old man didn't just have manic depression, rather he became violent without his knowing, just like Tono Shiki right now. No, that's wrong. The old man isn't like me. Excuse me. He really seemed like your daddy, yo. Like, if we being real? Like, let's keep it a buck. Like, they showing, like, the same symptoms and stuff. It doesn't really seem like, you know, Shiki's the adopted one. But I don't know. No, that's wrong. That old man isn't like me. I'm like him. Fearing that, he sent me from the mansion. But now I've returned, and my sleeping blood is awoken. Nonsense, all of this. I try and laugh, but find myself unable to laugh it off. The total blood is mixed with the blood of something non-human. Those with the total blood have special powers. I can't help but laugh it off. Superpower. I've been carrying that for 8 years. Being able to perceive the depth of things with my unnatural eyes. I feel like vomiting, like I'm on my Larry. I can't stay standing up. Hurry. I must hurry back to my room and sleep. It feels like there's something wrong with my head. That went better than expected. Still got these creepy sound effects. Tsukihime, you returned already? I can hear a voice that sounds like Hisui. Shiki, please excuse me. Hisui enters my room. Please forgive me. I did not recall that you had returned, so I was unable to greet you at the door. Don't worry about it. I came early on my own. Hisui, can you leave me alone? I just don't feel like talking to anyone. Tsukihime, are you feeling sick? I don't know. I don't understand myself. Hisui looks at me with worried eyes. What am I doing? Hisui's worrying about me. There's no reason to take it out on her. Sorry, I just feel a bit bad. I want to sleep until there. Is there any medicine I can take? Headache medicine would be the best. Yes, I'll go get some. Thank you for waiting. Please drink this. Thank you, and as always, sorry. I take the water and the powdered medicine that Hisui brought me. For some reason, there are 2 kinds of medicine. Huh? 2? What are they? Yeah, I told my sister that, you're not feeling well, and she gave me some medicine she had prescribed from your doctor. This one is to help you sleep. This contains I can't pronounce that. Which is known for being able to produce a relaxed sleep. Sat the game great uses. I trust Kohaku, but she doesn't have to tell Hisui all this in-depth knowledge. Excuse me? Wow. Does Kohaku plan on becoming a licensed pharmacist? Yeah, we're kind of focusing on that a lot. Saying that I drink the medicine. Whoa. Chill out with them eyes. I drink the water and gulp down my medicine. Didn't you do this the last time I drank the medicine? Why are you doing that weird little face? I don't like that. Apparently it works fast. I feel sleepy already. I'm going to sleep. Please wake me when it's dinner time. I understand. Well then, excuse me. Hisui leaves with her weird eyes. My consciousness starts to fade. Shiki, just like me, putting the cover over the pillows. I'll sleep in just a little bit. Still bright outside. Because it's during the day, I shouldn't see all those horrible dreams. Please excuse me. Good night, Tsukihime. Huh? With a bow, Hisui exits the room. I yawn heavily. I'm still just a little sleepy. Kohaku's medicine was pretty strong, so I spent most of dinner in a daze. It's only about 9 o'clock. I took a nap already, so it's a little too early to be sleeping. At 10 o'clock, the lights in the mansion are turned off. Well then, what should I do? I say this calmly, but really have no idea what I should do. Just what are the dreams I keep seeing? Am I like my father who does things unconsciously? And did I really kill anyone? No, there's something not right about this interpretation. If I left the mansion and walked the streets, Kohaku and Hisui would definitely notice something. I can't explain the fact I woke up in my bed clean when there's so much, blood splattered on me. There's only one way to know for sure. If I want to prove everything. Ooh. This route is fire. Way better than the other ones. Don't sleep and wait until it's morning. If I don't sleep tonight, he'll be fine. That's right. Like I'm not doing right now. 3:44 a.m.? What's wrong with me? I'm sick in the head. That's right. If I don't sleep, and if there is another victim for sure, I won't have anything to do with it. Alright! I do understand this is a bit of course. I know it's a bit strange staying here and not sleeping, waiting for someone I don't know to be killed. What else I do? Since my memory is not to be trusted, there's no other way for me to do this. Anyway, I was trying to say what happened to Shiki's mother, but we talked about her a bit, and there wasn't like much information. Time passes. I still manage to stay awake. Another hour. I still manage to stay awake. Another hour. I still manage to stay awake. It's now past 1 o'clock in the morning. I still manage to stay awake. In just a few hours it will be morning. Something's wrong. I'm still conscious, but my field of vision collapses. Almost thought I heard a sound, y'all. Like a weird sound, like a I'm like, huh? Demons don't get me. I'm like, huh? Please don't catch me. I'm like, huh? This ain't for we. I'm like, huh? I must stay up. I'm not sleepy yet, but why? Why does my body want to sleep this much? It's almost like I literally took a fucking drug for it, bro. Like, come on, bro. God damn it. I feel like I'm being watched. With bloodshot eyes, I look at the people walking down the streets. Maybe it's because of the time. Compared to last night, there's hardly anyone around. Someone is watching me. I can't find what I'm looking for. Again. Tonight, I can't find the person I'm looking for. I'm starting to know how I'm feeling. I'm starting to get annoyed. Voice is a little too loud. I pant heavily. I should change my spot. I'm going to stop looking in town. I go from roof to roof to end up somewhere crowded. Looking from the roof of the highest house, I scan the streets. Don't look. There. I see a person walking alone, a woman. This time there can be no mistake. It'll be grave. Chill out. Don't look at me. It really doesn't matter. Once more I want to taste that wonderful sensation. I kill her from behind, taking care not to damage her body. Holding her long hair, I drag Aki's body. Binding to Aki's neck, I suck her blood. Boring. This is nowhere near as exciting as last night. If the hair is this short, it isn't Aki at all. Boom! ring. I start to get pissed off. Even though I slice a bite into pieces, I'm still mad. Imposter. This imposter pisses me off. You know what would be good to kill? A white woman. Stop watching me. I've used up extra energy. Soon dawn will arrive. Once it becomes morning, Shiki will awaken. I'm tired tonight. I'll start again tomorrow. Yeah, that'll do. That's what I'll do. Now then, before morning comes, before anyone realizes, I must go back to school. School? I can't wake up. Immersed in a dark dream, I can't wake up. I feel a chill go down my spine. Without reason, without purpose, I realize I'll never be able to wake up from this dream. Shiki, please wake up. You'll be late for school. Huh? Hisui is in front of me. It's my room and it's surprisingly great weather outside. Hisui? Good morning, Shiki. You do not have as much time today. Please hurry to the sitting room. As usual, Hisui speaks in her detached tone. Oh. With that, everything disappeared. I embraced my recently awakened but still throbbing body. I feel relieved. The awful world I was just in until now is turned into a dream. Thanks. If you hadn't woken me up, I might have never woke up. Shiki? If you're not feeling well, please tell me. No, that's not it. Morning, Hisui. I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much, Shiki-sama. She blushes slightly and lowers her head. Now I'm the one who should be saying thank. It's past 7:30 already. Sorry, I'll get up, so please go to the sitting room. Yes, I'll be waiting. Right as Hisui leaves the room, I change into my school uniform. Jumping out of bed, I slurp down a little bit of the breakfast Shohaku made and leave the mansion. It took me less than 10 minutes. I'm leaving. See you later, Hisui. Yes, I'll be waiting for you. Excuse me. I made it. I breathe out and rest my body. I made it just in time before they closed the gate, but I still have to make it to class. Whew. The teacher hasn't arrived in the classroom yet. I try and catch my breath as I sit down. The classroom seems more lively today than usual. Tomorrow's a holiday, so everybody probably feels like today is a Saturday. School ends. Since I don't have any reason to stay at school, I head back to the mansion. Yesterday's dream. It's definitely the place where I saw someone get killed in my dream. Even though I tried as hard as I could not to dream, I guess you can't run away from yourself. I grind my teeth. I can actually grind my teeth. You know, I recently got jaw surgery and I'm about to have actually get lower jaw surgery, so I don't wanna make it slide. Just kidding. I feel pitiful about my weakness. After all, it's a dream. Certainly there is something wrong with me seeing those dreams, but I still think I'm sane. My old man. I don't know about eternal blood, but I don't want to become a burden on Akia and the others while I'm sane. I have to try and act as normally as possible and try and find a way to solve all of this. Welcome back, Tsukihime. As soon as I open the door, Hisui politely greets me. I'm back. I'll be in my room, so it's okay if you return to whatever you were doing. Thank you. I'll return to clean the sing room. If you need anything, call out for me. Hisui cleaned the sing room. I don't see Kohaku, but she's probably sweeping the rear courtyard or out to get groceries. It appears Akia hasn't come back yet, so I go to my own room. Putting away my bag, I change out my uniform. I spend just an hour just sitting around in my room. All of a sudden, I hear a gurgling noise. Not a strange noise or anything, it's just the sound of my stomach. That's right, I didn't really have a chance to eat all this morning. Not wanting to be late, I was only able to eat just a little of what Kohaku made for breakfast. It's all about eating the cafeteria, but I lost my appetite as soon as I remembered what I saw at the cafeteria yesterday. I wonder if I can get something to snack on before there. I really don't want to be a buyer, but I'm really starving. It is a little selfish, but I better ask Kohaku to make me something to eat. Ah, Shiki-san, your bag. Moving the broom off to the side, Kohaku bows. Yeah, I'm back. I have a little favor to ask, so. Yes, is there something special you need? I'm a little embarrassed, but before I could even ask her nicely to make me something to eat, the growling of my stomach rumbles through the courtyard. Surprise, Kohaku just gapes. My face turns red. I didn't realize my body was that crash. So that's it. I didn't have much to eat since this morning, so I can't wait until dinner. Kohaku stares at me wordlessly, then, as if remembering, lets out a little laugh. I understand. So, you want me to fix you something like... Shiki-san, is there anything you would like in particular? Something I would like? Well, to be honest, I was just hungry and didn't think about what I wanted to eat. I guess pancakes would be fine. I don't know why, but the image of doing pancakes just pops into my head. Pancakes? Shiki, I've heard that you not like sweets, but... Kohaku tilts her head in surprise. I know, I don't eat a lot of sugar, but it's not like I don't like it. I get to eat lots of Japanese candy at the Armas too. Really? If that was the case, then you should have told me earlier. I've got lots of candy for you. I was wondering all this time if I should get you something during tea time. But from now on, I'll make you the same thing that I make the Akia-sama. Kohaku's voice suddenly brightens. But eating the same thing as Akia, does she mean I'll be eating the, daily shortcakes from now on? But Shiki, why do you want pancakes? If you want, I can fix you something a little better. No reason, I guess. I like them because they're pretty simple. Shiki-sama, you just said the same thing as Hisui. This is a secret, but I think Hisui really likes pancakes too. Whenever she tries to cook something, it's always pancakes. She goes really bad at it. Quite a horrible cooker actually, but you know, I'm a generous person. I won't point it out. Really? That's pretty surprising. I thought she would like something a little more complex. Like a very decorated cake that makes you wonder where it cut from. Isn't it? I think it's a little strange too, so I asked her. I was like, wow, you're kind of a freak if you think this way. But she told me it's because I told her that they're very simple to make. But she says she still can't make it to satisfy her. Question mark? So then it's not that she likes pancakes, but it's just that she practices making them? Sorry, Shiki. I'll go make you some, so please wait in the sitting room. With a broom in hand, Kohaku hurries towards the rear entrance. Well, whatever. In any case, I'll get to eat soon. I'll be able to have some tea and pancakes, and then get to rest until dinner. After dinner's over, I head to the sitting room to have some tea. Not that I'm in the mood to elegantly drink tea, but I can't exactly refuse Aki and Kohaku's invitation. While drinking the tea Kohaku made, I listened to the conversation between the two of them. By the way, Nissan, about the end of this year. And Aki suddenly directs the conversation towards me. The end of the year? Aren't you thinking about it a little early? It's only October. What are you saying? Pretty soon it'll be November, and once it becomes December, it'll be time for winter vacation already. It makes sense to plan this early. Well, I guess you're right. What do you plan to do? I usually just do the same old thing for New Year's. Yes, I've heard it from Miss Arima that whenever you have a long holiday, you spend it at your friend's house. Aki stares at me as if she wants to say something. How does Aki know about all those things? What's wrong with that? Holidays are meant to be spent however you want. I'm not being a burden to you at all, so just leave me alone. Oh my, Shiki-san, you're not going to take a trip? Now look, I'm only a student, so I don't have money for a trip. Well, I do want to get a part-time job, but... Nissan, you wouldn't know what would happen to the eldest son, You wouldn't know what would happen if the eldest son of the Tono household goes out for a part-time job, right? Kohaku, I can't have fun like a high schooler with this evil teacher. Well, I suppose that can't be helped, but Shiki, you really don't want to go on a trip? I already made reservations for Akia, Yui, you, Hisui-san, and myself. Reservations? Where? The hotel where we take our winter trip. Since you prefer Japanese things, we decided to keep our trip within the country, right, Akia? Yeah, you're the one who said that, Kohaku. I just approved it. Akia looks away. Yes, of course it was. So please, leave your schedule open for the end of the year, Shiki. Hisui told me that if you go, she'll go too. Do you understand? This will be the first time ever for Hisui-chan to go on a trip. She's always staying at the mansion and never goes out. It's a problem for you to say such things all of a sudden. Well, taking a trip as a family, I actually haven't done that before, so... What is it, Nissan? I won't force you, so if you have other plans, please just let us know. What is that face? No, I'll come along. If I refuse your invitation, who knows what you'll do to me? I've been saying, this isn't my idea. I don't really care about this either way. Yeah, of course not. Anyways, thanks. Going on a trip with anyone actually does sound like fun. You don't have to thank me. It's only natural for a family to go on a trip together. Akia sniffs and turns her head. It would be cute, your whole family lying, if I didn't know what kind of thing this was. Now that the main conversation ends, tea time ends quietly. It's time to sleep. Thanks to the discussion in the sitting room, I feel more relaxed. Hang a year trip, huh? I can't imagine what the trip will be like. I'm in the classroom. I feel like these are just dreams, to be honest. Like, I don't know. They just don't make sense to me. I mean, plus, like, we didn't see, like, no police lying or whatever in the middle of the street. I'm in a dark place. It must be cloudy. There's no moonlight tonight, and I can't see anything. My breath echoes in the air. I'm not killing anyone tonight. Instead, I'm breaking a doll. I grab the arm. I don't care if it comes off, so I hold nothing back. I'll pull the body and continue. Alright, bro. This person doesn't do anything. It doesn't even scream, so I don't feel anything. I just violate it to slake my lust. The wind blows. Alright. What the... No matter how many... Okay, bro. So, Hisui got. And when I say got, I don't mean that in a violent way. Chapter 8, Death. I'll wake up and see it's past 10 o'clock. That's right, today's a hot... Unable to contain it, I go to the hallway in my pajamas. I'm not gonna be able to sing through that, bro. That little flash, I'm not gonna be able to... Bring a puke. Yep. They got you on sex assault charges. That you? I see Hisui taking care of something. She might be doing some rearranging. As I see her carrying a chair out towards the lobby, I feel dizzy. Right now I can't bring myself to look at her face. I can't bear to go back to my room without saying anything. If Hisui tried to wake me up as usual, I think the sickness would have been a bit better. Hisui realizes I'm here and slowly, quietly walks over to me. Good morning, Chiki. Morning. Sorry for waking up at a selfish time. I apologize as well. I should have been there when you awoke. Please forgive me. Hisui silently bows her head. Hisui's expressionless face. Remembering last night's dream, I start to feel guilty. No, there's no need for you to apologize. I didn't wake up at the usual time for it, so it's my fault. It's better if you complain a bit to me. You do that, I'll feel better. Shiki-sama? That's just my selfish thoughts. Right now, my words are making her feel bad. It's nothing, just forget it. More importantly, I'm hungry. Is breakfast ready? You really are a hungry bastard, but Nishan went outside. Your breakfast is ready in the dining room. In that case, I'll have some food. Sorry to bother you while you're there. I go back to my room. I don't have anything else to do. I've had my head filled with sleeping. Thinking about what I should do next, I walk around the mansion. I arrive at the lobby. The hallway stretches a long distance. Alright. that'll have to do it for this episode, guys. I hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you all next time on the next episode of Tsukihime. Peace. But yeah, this was a fun episode. And yeah, it was fun. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all next time on the next episode of Tsukihime.